Welcome, everyone. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Forced out of the pocket. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the grab on the left. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Got his man quickly.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and
going for it all. And he makes the catch, but just a hair out of the back of the end zone. It'll be incomplete. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. New set of downs after that completion. They'll throw it on first down. He'll pull it down. Keeps it himself. Got enough space. And he's in for the touchdown. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
I mean, you talk about calling a pretty good defense you feel good about, and
offense getting set for first down. He's looking to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Didn't make it any easier on themselves on first down. Now second and long from the 21. Keeps it on the bootleg. Trying to get to going for the big play. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next counter. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Avoids pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Great move there. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
this guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
To the air on first down. Starting to feel a little pressure. He throws back to the left. That could be risky. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. The defense's head may still be spinning. They're just outside the red zone now. 1st and 10 from the 22. The sweet feet buy a little time. This senior quarterback never afraid to run it when he has to pick up a first down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Snaps it in the shotgun. Fires into the end zone. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Throws to the wideout. Working the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Snags it inside the 20. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Going for 6. And it's caught on the touchdown. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Dances away. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping him.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to find his man on first down. They're working that left side. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Tight end finds a soft spot. Looks it into his hands and then waltzes it into the end zone. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And a big play on the left sideline. Excellent awareness to get that foot in bounds. And the tackle is... before. That completion gets them 30+. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. They'll try the run. Fights off the defender.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or game tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Nowhere to move. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. And they're in for a touchdown. That score pushes this out to a comfortable margin. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Wide receiver shows motion. They want that clock to run. Shows him the stiff arm.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
He was running through tackles and picked up the 1st down and finally got knocked down. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Finds a crease at the 20. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Plows through the defense. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. A late-game touchdown to put 6 on the board.
With that last touchdown.
1st down here for the offense. From the gun. Give on the inside. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution.
Hello, everyone, and first down here for the offense. He wants to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's loose. He's at the 20. And he's in for the score. Touchdown.
What a way to start this game offensively. You find the matchup you like, you put it in his hands, and he does the rest. The defense looks like they were sleepwalking out there to start.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He'll keep it himself. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Oh, look out, there he goes. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He's going to pass. Looking to the end zone. And it'll be a touchdown.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. From the gun, the ground game. Nice move to pick up yardage. Oh, the pirouette, he's got room. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And it's a touchdown, put 6 on the board. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He wants to go deep. Makes the grab inside the 30. And he's brought down after a huge completion. This offense always looking for those big explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Quickly to the tight end. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. It's complete. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play, and they pick up a first down. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. With the run on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game.
A first down for the offense. Hand off from the shotgun. Breaks the tackle. Pirouettes through. Still on his feet. He's piled up 82 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's got his man. Great move. Now he's got room. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
I remember back when I played for the Florida Gators, if you had 3,000 yards passing in a season, you might be an All-American. I know times have changed, but with that last completion, this guy's already over the 3,000-yard milestone this year.
Wide out in motion. Going up top on first down. Using his feet to buy time. Ample time in the pocket and lets it go to the left.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. The aerial assault continues. And it's a touchdown. He has been surgical. Precision passing. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense is...
First down to start the drive after the break. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Quarterback on the keeper. Powers through the defender.
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the football and run that clock when they got a lead, you really win a lot more football games. So I think you look for them to be physical down the stretch of this game, try to continue to do this on the ground.
Off he goes. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown! You can see it on the sideline. They built a comfortable fourth-quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He breaks a tackle. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
And he delivers a blow, and he's still running. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Headed to the end zone. Tick, 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 tick. Clock winding down, and they're in for the touchdown. These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
And I think you feel confident that ends it, right? Late in the game, it would take a miracle for the defense to get back in it. That miracle is no longer coming now.
Okay, ready?
One more play to pad the stats. And they'll take a knee on 4th down, happy with their performance so far, and they'll turn it over in the waning moments. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.